Welcome back, mommies, daddies, and babies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're here again with Miss Jasenia. Thank you for being with me. We're going to go ahead and start with our song. Skidamarinky dinky ding, skidamarinky doo. I love you. Skidamarinky dinky ding, skidamarinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. Yes! Now we're going to go ahead and sing our friend song. The more we get together, the more we get together, that happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, that happier we'll be. Yes! Thank you so much, parents. Remember, whoever's there with you, if it's mommy, if it's daddy, we say your name, and then we go ahead and pause and wait, and we say the baby's name. And of course, I'll say my name. Miss Jasenia's here today. Miss Jasenia's here today. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Miss Jasenia's here today. Yes! Today is a brand new day. And the theme for this month, we've been talking about friends. And today I have a book, and we're going to talk about friends that are actually keep us safe. And my book is called I Am a Fire Truck. Remember, this is the front of the book, this is the back of the book, and this is the spine of the book. I am a truck. I am a fire truck. And it's the color red. Look, there's the driver, and the driver has a dog. What is that? What does the dog say? Woof, 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 woof. I am a fire truck. You see one, two fire trucks. Then you see two drivers here and two drivers here. Look at this big long red hose. I have an engine to pump water. See, the engine's right here. I have a ladder. I am a ladder truck. See my ladder go high in the sky. See, they go all the way up just in case there's fires in the buildings. You need to turn the fire off with the water. I am a rescue truck. I carry special tools. You see this truck? It also carries special tools to help. Whenever we need their help, they come over. Look at this one. This is a fireboat. I'm a fireboat. I fight fires along the shore. Look, it's also the color red. And look, it's going in the water. You see some houses, they're burning up. There's a fire. And the fireboat turns it off. Look, there's a fire in the neighborhood. And they're all fighting fires. They are all working. And I also have a small fire truck. And on this side, you can see two drivers, one, two. And then, of course, you see it close. You see the companion, the dog. We have a fire dog, and it goes woof, 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 woof. Today on our family well-being, we'll be talking about some slice of time. There's actually a handout, which is number 1568, and it's kind of like just think about the amount of time you spend on various activities throughout the day. When you sleep, when you cook, when you play with your child, when you're working, watching TV, or just hanging out with friends and so on. So, what you're gonna do, you write the activities you do each day, each which represents 1 hour. For example, if you spend 7 hours sleeping, you write across 7 wedges sleeping in a circle. And that way it's gonna give you kind of like a map actually on where you spend the time and where you need to actually make adjustments. And also on our Family Develop Center, there's actually page 1346. It talks about keeping your baby safe. Adjusting to your new baby involves many new routines. This is a good time to set habits that make your baby's world safe. For example, if a cup of coffee is part of your morning, it may have to wait until you have fed and changed your baby. Because of course, babies can be injured accidentally during day-to-day activities. It could happen like diaper changes, bath, feedings, plays, and sleep. These safety tips can help you look at your routines with fresh eyes. And diaper changes. There's the risk of falling. At the changing table, keep one hand on your baby at all times and have everything you need right there. So you're not tempted to leave her alone just for a few seconds. If your table has safety straps, use them. When they're bathing, you have the risk of drowning. Stay with your baby when she's in the bath, even if she's an infant tub. Even though she's in an infant tub, she can squirm herself underwater, where it may not be able to get her nose and mouth back above the water. She can easily tip over in a bath, seat, or ring. Always empty the tub when bath time is over. The risk of scalding. Test the water when filling the tub. And before putting your baby in, put anti-scald device on faucets. Set your water heater to 120 degrees. When you're feeding, also you have the risk of scalding. Do not heat formula in the microwave. I repeat, do not heat the formula in a microwave because this can cause spots to form in the liquid. Always test heated milk or formula on your wrist before feeding the baby to make sure it will not burn your baby's tongue. The risk of falling. With older babies, use sturdy high chairs. Trays should fit and lock securely. Always use the straps. The safest high chairs have a crotch strap. Stay with your baby while she's in her high chair. Don't let your baby climb or stand in the high chair. It could tip over. If you use a hook on chair, attach it to a solid table with 4 legs. Do not attach it where your baby's feet can reach. Table supports, benches or chairs. She could push off from them and cause her chair to come off during playtime. The risk of strangulation or suffocation. Avoid playpens with protruding hardware or with rotating taut rails that don't lock into place. These have been recalled. Your baby can be strangled if pacifier straps or clothing becomes tangled on them. She can also become trapped in play jars that collapse. Use only mattresses or pad provided by the manufacturer. Strings should not be put on pacifiers. Use only clips appropriate for the particular brand of pacifier. Don't let your baby play with anything that has a cord that can go around her neck, even a necklace, please. Let's keep our babies safe. Our parent-child interaction activity is on page 820 for infants that are 5.5 to 8 months. On this activity, you can use, if you have several containers such as a potato chip cylinder, milk jar with candle, or water bottles, small objects, tape and glue, board, chunky soft cloth, or vinyl book. What are we going to do? Of course, the title of the activity is Shake, Rattle, Roll, and Crawl. What you're going to do, be doing is building muscles and moving independently. How do we do it? We place the small objects in the containers. You secure the lids with glue and tape. Place your baby on his tummy. Place a toy in front of him and roll it just out of reach. Shake the toy and encourage him to reach for it. Clap and encourage him as he works to get there. Celebrate when he reaches. Yes! Shake the toy, then encourage him to shake it. Let him and her try it with each hand. Repeat this play together with all the containers. What's in it for us? Motor. As your baby explores, he is developing the motor muscles his arms, back, belly, and legs need for crawling. And of course, for little ones from 0 to 6 months, there's actually, we're going to go ahead and do, it's called rollover. The objective is to develop control large muscles for movement, navigation, and balance. You just place a baby on the floor and help him roll from his tummy to the back by showing him how to push with one arm. Then help him roll from his back to tummy by showing him how to lift a leg and move it across his other leg. Practice rolls often during floor time. Remember, tummy time is really important. And of course, we also have, there's a handout that's talking about encouraging cognitive skills. All understanding cause and effect relationships is the foundation of cognitive development into intelligence. But it will be developed through experiences that are social, linguistic, emotional, and physical. Here are some cause and effect scenarios that involve all areas of development. Socially, your baby learns that if he smiles, you will smile back, and if he cries, you will come to his aid. Physically, he learns that if he pushes with one of his hands when on his tummy, he'll be able to roll to his back. Linguisticality. He learns that language is give and take. He coos, then he stops and waits for you to speak. When you finish speaking, he coos again. Problem-solving skills are also part of cognitive development. These skills begin to wire during the first year. Babies learn to push with one hand and turn over to wiggle to reach a desired toy. A child's intelligence is shaped and influenced by cumulative experiences over time. Your interactions to nurture your child's intellectual development will have a lasting impact. What can you do? Talk about patterns with your little one. Point out changes in seasons, visible differences in the day and night routines, rhyme and repetition in songs, and rhythm in music. Point out cause and effects events and situations. Cause and effects is a constant pattern in our lives. You can encourage your child's natural abilities, music, art, dance, language, math. There are many ways to be smart. Observe your child as she plays. Watch as she attempts to solve problems. Let her or him get as far as she can before jumping in to help. Your child needs to solve problems on her own. It is experience that wires the brain. Talk to your child. The more rewards we have, the better we understand the world around us. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Till next time, bye.